Jeremy Drake cares deeply about the Lake Como community in Fort Worth. It's the neighborhood where he was born and raised. In 2020, he joined a group of men who cleared the historic Lake Como cemetery. The 3-acre site had overgrown grass and neglected headstones.
In May 2020, during the George Floyd protest, that weekend, particular weekend, a lot of people decided to protest. We decided to do something different, just to clean up our community cemetery, and that just sparked off something within us, and me and a bunch of guys, and we've been taking care of that and addressing community needs ever since.
The cemetery cleanups became the start of a nonprofit called Legacy Lake Como. The acronym stands for Leaders Encouraging Greatness Among Como Youth.
Como has been awarded the Neighborhood of the Year for 2 years in a row. And I will say it's not so much for the aesthetics of the community at this time. It's more so for the people. We're loving people. We take care of each other, watch out for each other. That's just the way we were raised in Lake Como. If you around Fort Worth and you grew up in those times, growing up, we were always taught about Lake Como High School. It was a great high school before segregation. What really piqued my interest when I read the old yearbooks is that our debates team, they used to go to Europe and overseas to debate. And that was pretty astonishing to me, like for a black community to go that far during those times with segregation and to just go so far, and their excellence makes it something when you want to strive for today. The neighborhood didn't have all these functioning things. They brought it up for themselves at school. And matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first black colleges or one of us schools was in Como. America has grown so much to what it once was back then as far as racial disparities and whatnot. It's good to see that people were advancing back then, even though we had those struggling times.
Jeremy believes honoring the past strengthens the future, and he hopes others will continue the work.
It's hard to get people to lock in with you and participate in volunteerism. Growing up back in the day, volunteerism was a big thing, but it's not as big, not so much on this social landscape, especially these days. When we walk around, everybody head is locked into their phone. So it's hard to get people's time. So I would say time is the most valuable asset that we could have in our community. If everybody can just give us about 4 hours out their day, it doesn't have to be with my nonprofit, just for the community, period. And we can get a lot of things done and get taken care of.